Hi, everyone. Welcome back to your Homeopathy Health is Wealth. I'm very excited to have Rosanna with us again.
Thank you. Me
Welcome
too.
back, Rosanna.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk. We did talk once before about your journey, and you had an episode where you were gone for about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, right. That's correct.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you had an afterlife experience, which not many people get to do or get to have,
Right.
which was pretty vivid for you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, very.
You went.
I went to a place that was so, I can't explain it. It's almost like I knew what it was, but at the same time, it was so exciting. It was so, I was so giddy and
You were
wow,
happy.
it was like the coolest thing. I was very happy. I was extremely happy. It was just.
So your afterlife experience was a happy place.
Yes, very.
It was a very peaceful, joyful
Yes, very.
place, which you were not happy to leave behind.
No,
Okay.
it was like I didn't want to leave it. Yeah, but I had no choice.
But so while you were in that space,
Right.
what was your happy experience? Like, what was so happy about it?
The love that I felt with the people that have gone before me.
Okay.
And especially that my husband who had passed, and my parents, my sibling, well, one sibling, but he didn't talk much. But anyway, it was just being there and knowing that I wasn't in the body, and everything was hitting me so quickly, and yet I knew everything what it was. It was.
How do you know that so you were visually seeing these people?
They weren't in bodies. There was a spirit. It's funny because one of the ones that really stuck out the most was my dad, and how he looked over to me, and I just saw the aura of his smile and the love that penetrated to him. And then I realized my mom's near him, and then I realized there were other beings, but there was just like so many. And then, but one of them I was looking for was my mother-in-law. And I kept saying, and then when Dave had whispered in my ear, he didn't whisper, it was pretty loud. You got to go back. I go, what? I'm not, what? Again.
So then you got it booted back.
Wait a minute. I says, I don't want to go back. I says, I'm looking for my mother-in-law. I want to see my mother-in-law. And then I kept searching again, and I crossed over. I saw over my brother was there. I realized that was him because he was quiet because he just passed. And then he said it one more time to me. You have to go back.
So you were,
and that was it. That was it.
So you felt their presence. They weren't in their own bodies. They had passed before you.
Yes. Okay. They were. It was a being.
Okay. So you just felt love, a joy.
And you I must have seen something because I remember the smile on my dad's face.
Okay.
But they weren't in body, and I knew automatically I wasn't in a body, and I didn't even care. It was just so. I was so dumbstruck, whatever the word is. I was so like, wow. And that was my whole feeling. And every time I go back and think about it, I'm feeling
You're still happy.
I'm feeling it again. I get the goosebumps, you see? And I'm like, holy moly, it was like incredible.
Right.
And then after that, I lost 10 days of memory. I don't remember.
So you were in the hospital, you had coded. Yeah. And they brought you back. And that's all you remember from that 10 days of being in the hospital. Yeah. Is that memory you have that you still carry with you.
Yeah. I don't have that. I came home and I don't remember that. I just remember the day happened to be Ken's birthday. It was the 24th. And I remember that from that point on, explaining what I remembered going to and what I saw. And that was, because Ken, as I said, saved my life.
Right.
He gave breath to me, and because of it,
yeah, he did CPR. Your
oh
boyfriend,
my God,
saw
I
you.
never had made it.
Yeah,
never had made it, and that's been my journey.
Okay,
and I've been up and down with emotions,
right,
back and forth, and then I had the defibrillator, the heart flutters, and all that going on, and this is how I came down to finding a different way of healing physically as well as emotionally, and that's when I came across you.
Right. And at the point when you had come in, you seemed genuinely distraught.
Yeah.
You seemed like you were not in a happy place.
No.
You were questioning why you were brought back. What was the purpose? You were having all these very profound
Yeah, like an after effect.
Right.
After not even was it a year? Yeah, but it had to be a year later.
Of questioning
Yeah, like
your
why am I here? And
existence
yeah,
again,
yeah.
basically. But you were not happy to have been brought back immediately. You were in a happier place when you
At
were
that,
at that
yes,
point.
yeah,
But you're happy now. You're happy you have
yeah. Oh
this
my
chance to
God,
be with your
yeah.
boyfriend, your kids.
Yes, yes, but the again, I didn't think of that then. Wasn't thinking about I had to go back to the grandkids, my own kids, and it didn't even occur to me. And
So,
then I think I kind of went into a funk,
right,
and because I was trying to, I guess it was the upset of what I did to my family.
right,
That their mom they weren't sure if I was going to live or die,
right.
and that upset me for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know if the medications they put in me, because I still to this day don't understand why I don't remember. And that bothered me for a long time.
That you lost 10
That
days.
I lost memory of 10 days. I mean, that's a long time. People come out of, they come out of it, they took the respirator out of me and I was fine. And I wasn't a very good patient, I was told. Not a good patient at all. Didn't want anything, no more drugs putting in me. I was not good. And when they tell me the stories, I'm actually embarrassed. And then at the same time, I'm like, wow, what the hell is wrong with me? But then I realized that's me. I don't want to, I'm not a big fan of the medical field.
Okay. But they saved your life. I mean,
yes,
let's give them the credit that they deserve.
Absolutely. But I like to know what they're doing.
Right. Well, at that point, you weren't in any state to choose anything. So they did what they did.
That's right.
Right.
And that's where the control comes in. And that you've taught me that I always have to be in control. But I realize I don't.
Yeah. So how do you feel homeopathy has changed that or helped you, or what has your experience been or takeaway been with that?
Well, in many ways, ways. I was ecstatic about that they can help me without medication, so to speak. And I was more elated that you had that therapy in you, that you were able to. It was so comforting to speak to you, and I felt that the need, and you were you easily just were able to just pull things out of me, and I find myself all I'm doing is crying, but it was a good cry. It wasn't a bad cry. It was wonderful, and the first day I left here, I remember I wasn't going to go. What am I doing? But then I left here, and it was the best thing I did was meeting with you. And homeopathic really blew me away, because prior to meeting you, I had saw this film on homeopathic, and I'd known about it, but I didn't know the depth of it. And I was floored. I said, oh my God, there's more to it. There's so much more to better health in a better way than that.
That meets the eye.
And that really, really took me on a whole different journey, a happy journey. Oh my God. I have to say, she's really helped me so much. So I've been very, very blessed. And really, that's, again, I get the goosebumps. See? She always makes me cry. But they're happy tears. Because I'm very emotional. I get very emotional. But anyway.
Right.
So that's been...
It's been a journey. It really has. And you've come a really long way emotionally, mentally. Yes. And what do you think of the Be Calm? Like, that's one remedy I am super proud of. It helps reset your limbic system in a way that it allows you to let go of all the trauma, all the past. It helps you to let it go, settle it down, and then kind of move forward. Right. Was that your experience as well?
Oh, yes. And you taught me how to see it that way.
Right.
Rather than controlling it, because I always had to be, I got to do it this way and I got to do that. But I had to take a step back. And many times I had to go back to where I went.
Right.
To realize, what are you doing? You're doing it. You're putting it. You're not moving forward. You're going backwards, and that's not where I wanted to go.
Right. And I think that you just hit the nail on the head. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that they can ruminate or stay in the past, even if it is a happy place. But you can't.
No.
Time moves forward. You have to find happiness in tomorrow or today.
And right now.
Right now.
That's what I
you
practice.
Can't really find happiness in the past, otherwise you'll never
No,
grow.
there is no past.
Past is gone. Yeah.
Past is gone, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm learning, and that's what I'm realizing more and more. It's right now.
Stay
And
present.
day by day, moment by moment, and that's what I really practice the most. And by coming here has helped me immensely to keep on that track.
Right.
Because we
Staying
all
present.
fall off.
Right.
And
Everybody does. Everybody does. And that's human nature.
Yes.
But to be able to get up, pick up, dust it off, and stay present and
Yes.
follow that path is
it's a relief.
Is where true peace
Yeah.
lies.
It really
So
is.
I think,
And I love that, knowing that.
right.
And that's helped me with all the obstacles I get thrown with.
Right.
To go back to that.
Right.
And you're helping me keep stable.
The goal is to stay happy. We are all supposed to stay happy.
Yes.
And I think everyone with the social media, with the running around, with your stress levels, forget that our baseline should be happy.
Yes.
And if it isn't, then we should work towards it.
Yes. It's that
to
peace.
Get there.
Yeah. It's that inner peace that I hang on to. I teach. You've been teaching me and learning my experiences. From learning from my experiences to that's the most important thing. Because if you don't have it, then what's the point? It's hard to go on.
Yes.
But it makes life for me easier knowing that
you have the peace.
Yeah, it's here right now. And being here is what's going to show me again when the time comes to go back there again. But I know.
We're all headed that way.
We're all heading that way.
As long as you can make each moment in the present a peaceful, positive one, you'll get to the next level positively. There's really no reason to rush it or be afraid of it. That is stressful.
But you're right, it's fear. Fear is the enemy.
And we are not fear-based. We are definitely positive,
yes,
productive, and peaceful.
Yes.
So
that's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the focus.
Listen
to her.
And we can only work towards it every day.
Yes.
Self-improvement is a daily commitment, and nobody can make it for you.
Absolutely.
You have to kind of wanting to do it for yourself.
Right.
Whatever it takes, mentally, emotionally, physically.
Oh my God, that's so true. Right. And that's it in a nutshell, right there. What you just said. You have to focus on that every day. It's practice. Just like you get up in the morning, you got to brush your teeth. It's automatic. Got to do it. This is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just automatically. You just have to.
You just have to keep committing to yourself to being a better person the next day.
Yes.
That's all we can all do. And if we can each be a little bit better than we were yesterday, this world would be 1,000 times better place.
Oh my God.
We all try to improve everybody else.
But you're right, and we don't stop to improve us first because it starts here.
It starts right here.
Yeah.
Take accountability for your day. Take accountability for your actions.
Amen.
And be a little bit better tomorrow.
Yes.
And everything will be well.
Yes, it will.
Well, I have to say that you have been an excellent patient. I don't know about anybody else, but you have followed through.
Yeah, I tried. Thank you.
You've journaled, you've made your notes, your journey was challenging, but you've definitely come a long, long way to finding positivity and peace within yourself. And of course, the remedies do the heavy lifting as well.
Yes, they do.
But,
absolutely.
But it's a team effort to want to do it and to take them correctly and then get the result that you're looking for.
Absolutely.
So I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm very, very grateful.
And I feel like I've earned a friend, so I'm even more proud of that.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
So
thank you. She forgets to give me a tissue. So see, I need a tissue. I'm only kidding. But thank you, Sheena. You've been a huge blessing, and the universe has been.
It's been
actually gave me what I was looking for, what I put out there to what I was feeling, and it knew what to give me.
Be careful what you ask for.
I know. Oh
my
God,
the universe will provide.
Well,
I've learned so much from you as well. It has been a very gratifying journey.
I hope so.
Anytime we are able to come full circle and take care of your goals And that's what this is all about, is
Mhm.
taking care of your goals. And if
Right.
we've achieved that, or we've still headed that way,
Still heading. Yep.
it is very, very gratifying to be
Yes.
there and to watch that happen.
I'm sure it is. And it does feel wonderful knowing that there is
Yes.
hope and
There's
peace
hope
and love and
yeah,
everything. It's just,
all the good
it's
stuff.
all coming together beautifully. Yes. So thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here, Roseanne.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Stay well naturally. Please follow, like, and subscribe, and keep watching Your Homeopathy.